You know what time it is. It's Tea Tuesday time, and our hostess is Life with Patty. Oh my gosh, great hostess and great creator. She always has something new and different to share with you, as you can see by what's under her name. Oh my gosh, giveaways, what she's won, coloring, art lessons, everything. And let's see what else she makes. Some awesome food, and she shares with you from start to finish how to prepare it. And I mean things that are yummy, yummy, yummer your tummy. Go check that out too. She's always sharing something with us, and she is really, really great. I love her, and we would love to have you join in with Tea Tuesday. And let's see who the co-hostess is. And here's our co-hostess, Kathy's Favorite Things. Oh yeah, she's an awesome channel, and as you're going to see, she does a lot of great different content on her channel too. She's on vacation right now, so as you can see, Tea Tuesday from Chile. Oh yeah, she still made for us some time on her vacation, and she's been down there for a little while, so I'm sure she's having a lot of fun. Watch that video and get a quick catch up what she's been doing for the last few weeks, or maybe a month. I don't know how long she's been down there. I guess I better go over and watch the video. Doesn't that mean? Lately, she's been showing videos of her trip down to Chile, but she does a lot more than that. So please go over and check out her channel and see all the beautiful, wonderful things she does on her channel. She does arts and crafts. And you also know how much I love butterflies, and so does she. Oh my gosh, you will be amazed if you watch a few of her videos and see the arts and crafts that she's done and some of the butterfly displays. For Tea Tuesday are pretty simple. You put up anything you want on Tea Tuesday, whatever you're interested in or whatever you want to talk about that Tea Tuesday. I do something different almost every time I put something up. But please keep your language for anyone can watch and your content that anyone can watch. That's all we ask. Anytime on Tuesday, put anything you up anytime, because there's a lot of international channels here and people have jobs and they can't always do it at a specific time. And that's why I join in almost every Tuesday. Super easy peasy to join in on this challenge. And I never get bored looking at the playlist, because every video is going to have something a little different and interesting. So it's not like you're going to be watching one thing through maybe 20 videos. You watch what you want, what you're interested in, and all of us do something different. Well, let's see what Grandma did.
Well, today we are having mango and passion fruit tea for Tea Tuesday. Doesn't that sound wonderful? And passion is what we're talking about today and Tea Tuesday. My passion for my garden. Please sit down, my dear friends, and let's have a chit-chat and share Grandma's flower garden with you today. I have my beautiful teacup and saucer and my matching spoon. I've had these two for quite some time. They are not new. And of course, I wanted to share what you can do just by moving a few things around. And nothing in here is new. There was no cost. Everything I put together for today's display I already owned and had. So this is a free post. We just do the best we can with what we have. And of course, we're talking about the garden today. So we have the bees and the butterflies out in force from Mackenzie Childs. And of course, my beautiful Victorian teapot from my teapot collection. I've had this teapot about 6 months, but I have already shared it too. Isn't it beautiful? I always love Victorian architecture. It is so beautiful. Well, let's see Grandma's flower garden. Why don't we?
Look at the beautiful bouquet of roses out in my garden. Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. We're going to move in closer so you can see it better. Look at my beautiful white rose that I have. It's all starting to bloom out. Look at all the tiny little buds. It's going to be gorgeous any time now. It's really very pretty now. I couldn't believe how pretty it's looking. It just started budding out and blooming this last week, so of course I had to come and share. Oh my, just love it. One thing Grandma loves is her garden. I still have a lot more cleaning to do and a lot more organizing, but we'll get a lot more stuff planted soon. I need to get out here and do some deadheading though. But it is looking beautiful, isn't it? My granddaughter bought this my last birthday, I think, or Mother's Day last year. I can't remember which. But anyway, we planted it back here, and it's doing great. It used to just be a small little rose like this. And as you can see, I need deadheading to be done. And all of a sudden, it was still like this tall, say a month ago. And in 1 month, it grew all this. Can you believe it? In 1 month? And all these flowers and buds then popped out. I think I'm going to, next year, in January, I think that's when you're supposed to trim roses. I'm going to trim all the bottom down and turn it into a rose tree. Now, I don't know if it's going to work or what it's going to look like, but you know how much I love turning my plants into trees when they're not really designed for it. And we'll see if I can do that with this rose. I couldn't believe that it got all this height in a month. So I have no idea how tall this is going to get. I really wish I had something to put around it and keep it upright. So we'll see. Maybe when I trim it all the way back next year in January, maybe I'll put a large tomato cage around it to keep it and make sure it stays upright. But we'll wait and see. We may not even have to worry. Well, thought I would just give you an update on my rose bush. Isn't it beautiful? I wish you could smell how wonderful this smells. Well, I have some sweet peas growing in my garden too. Not as many as I had last year. So I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to get some more sweet pea seeds and throw them out. That's what I do. I think next year I probably won't have to buy any California poppies because we have a lot of California poppies. But what do you think? Things are starting to look pretty again in the garden. This plant down here has been from last year. And it's looking a little sad, but we're going to leave it alone and see if that petunia comes back. Well, as you can see, we're getting a lot of flowers for the berries, and now they're coming on. And here are some already starting to form, and we'll be able to eat them probably in another month. Maybe it's going to get hard to get here and pick them, but look at all the flowers we're starting to get. We're going to have plenty of berries this year. And look at the beautiful pale lavender flowers they have. And it goes so well with all my sweet pea flowers. And if you want to smell something wonderful, you cannot beat sweet pea flowers. Now here's some more sweet pea flowers, and here is some more. Let me see if I can get in here and find the pictures. There they are, more flowers on my berry plant. And look at that pale, pale lavender. Oh my gosh, and they match my sweet peas perfectly. And you can see, I hope you can see, I can see it with my naked eye, but can I find it with the camera? This is the problem when you're taking pictures. You can never, there it is, I found it. Look at the beautiful buds opening up on my berry plant. And it's everywhere. It's not just there. If I can just find them in frame. Look at them starting to open. They're all about this garden. Life is starting all over again. I had sunflowers in here last year, and these have reseeded themselves from last year. Like I tell you, I plant from seeds because when I do that, I get new ones next year. Look at how tall that one is. It's got to be at least 7 or 8 feet tall because the fence is over 6 feet tall, and it's a lot taller than the fence. Here's another sunflower coming up. It's not quite tall yet, but give it some time. These reseeded from last year. That's what's great about planting from seeds. Things come back without even doing anything. Bigger, but it's still not as big as the other one. Ah, look. But this one is tall enough, short enough for I can pull it over and show you the flower bud forming. We'll have sunflowers soon. Can't wait. It's so tall, I pray I can get a photo of it. It's really, I gotta be at least 8 feet tall, maybe more. That fence is at least 6 feet, if not more. So you can tell, it's a pretty big sunflower. I have a couple metal supports in here, as you can tell, but I don't think they're big enough for the sunflowers.